We are joined by Syed Aga Ruhullah, the MP from the National Conference. Namaste. This is Anand Narsiman here. With me, we've got Zakir Jacob and Rahul Shivshankar. And the exit pollsters, right now the trends, the poll of polls show that the National Conference Congress combined is going to emerge as the single largest pre-poll grouping. Some have given you numbers which also put you in firm place with majority numbers. C voter says you may get up to 48 seats in the top range. And the People's Pulse say you may get 46 to 50 seats. So that's more than the halfway mark. How would you see these numbers? Although the BJP believes they will emerge as the single largest party. Your thoughts?
Well, though these are exit polls, these are not actual results. But as if they stand, I think they are in line with what we could gather and what we could sense from the ground. I campaigned throughout the valley, and the atmosphere, the reaction, the participation of the people, and the reason for the participation of the people were all, tremendously, in line with what exit polls suggest to, go up as a result. So I don't see anything dramatic happening other than this, though I'll be very careful that these are exit polls. These are not actual results. But as you asked the questions, I would say that these are in line with the atmosphere, the involvement and the reason for involvement of the people in the election, their participation. This was, reflected on the ground.
One interesting scenario, if it is that the voter votes differently in Jammu region and voter votes differently in the Kashmir region, and two parties have a position where they have anywhere between 25 to 35 seats each. What happens then? And one of them is National Conference, the other one is the BJP.
Well, that is a hypothetical question, but I would give
one of the pollsters has shown a trend like that, so that's why I'm asking you. Dainik Bhaskar has shown something similar.
I would want to give one categoric answer at this moment, and that is under no conditions, under no circumstances, National Conference is going to make an alliance with BJP. That's a categoric answer, and the option of an alliance with BJP is closed. Other than that, let's wait for the actual results to come out.
Mr. Ruhullah, through the campaign, I think it was the fag end of the campaign before the last phase, your leader, Mr. Omar Abdullah, publicly said that he was concerned about why Congress and Mr. Rahul Gandhi was not campaigning enough in Jammu. Congress, of course, is fighting a bulk of its seats in Jammu. Do you think this is a cause for concern? Again, I don't have the breakup of the individual division between NC and Congress, what the exit pollsters are saying. But would this be a concern to you that Congress was not able to get as much of a strike rate as in Jammu as you folks are being projected to get in Kashmir?
As an individual, yes, I also think that Congress should have campaigned more in both in Jammu and Kashmir regions. I think that they concentrated most of their campaigning in Haryana for the reasons best known to them. But as the actual results come closer, the things that we get to hear is that National Conference along with Congress is going to do good, is going to do better. In terms of a strike rate, yes, there are certain questions that I would want to ask of Congress throughout the nation, not only in Kashmir. They tend to pitch for the seats where they are not sure of winning, while as the coalition partners would otherwise be in a better position to win those seats. I can quote an example of a couple of seats in Kashmir Valley itself where Congress pitched very hard, and as a result of that, I individually thought that would harm the prospectus of both National Conference and Congress. So strategically, they could do better. It's a friendly advice to them. They could do better. This reflects in many elections in other parts of the country. They should accept the reality of being a helper or to play second fiddle at many places where they want to believe that they are in the better position, or they should be the leaders of the team.
Mr. Ruhullah, this is Rahul here. Very quickly to you, if these numbers hold, you're a little short, obviously, as a alliance of the magic mark. Would you do business with those that sometimes people from your party have come out and categorized as BJP's B team in Kashmir?
I hope the results come out in a manner that we do not need anyone's help. We do not need to, take in the people who have otherwise betrayed the society over the last 5-6 years. There's a sense of betrayal, not only with the center, but with the people, those who, I mean, at multiple levels played in favor of BJP. And
can you elaborate on that?
inflicted-
What are these betrayals? Could you explain?
One of the most important betrayal is that BJP wanted to have a divide in Kashmir. They wanted to, I mean, consolidate the votes in Jammu communally. You would understand that better than many other fellow discussants. And BJP wanted to divide the vote in Kashmir. And to inflict that divide, they had multiple allies and proxies to inflict that divide. So to help that cause is a betrayal of sorts, not a betrayal of sorts, it's a betrayal of great gravity. So people do understand their polity and politics, where their loyalty belonged to. And that loyalty is, I mean, something which was damaging to the prospects of.
No, so therefore, I'm asking, Mr. Ruhullah, let's assume, I of course, with the hindsight of what happened in 2024 with the exit polls completely imploding in the manner in which they did, let's for a moment at least consider that the direction is right, and maybe you do fall short as a pre-poll alliance. Given this deep distrust of these elements that betrayed the cause, so to speak, how will you do business with them? How will you form that government?
It's a hypothetical question. Let's wait for the actual results to come. And I hope that the people have voted in a manner where we do not need help of such people. Those allies and proxies of BJP, I hope, are defeated. They do not get seats or
Mr.
mandate
Ruhullah,
from the people.
would you
of Jammu
categorize the PDP also as a B team of BJP? And if the situation arises, I know
Well,
hypothetical.
I would no, I would not.
You would not.
I would not categorize them as B team, A team, or BJP. But they had their own, shortcomings and faults. But they can be overlooked.
But they can be overlooked. So which means if the situation arises that you need PDP's 3 or 5 or 7 MLAs to form a government, then you're open to that.
So
you're
the Gupkar comes back. The Gupkar comes back.
The Gupkar comes.
We hope, that's your terminology and tagging Gupkar or whatever you want to name that. But we have a cause at hand, and whosoever wants to, struggle for that cause is welcome. Both in terms of government formation or otherwise. But we hope that the mandate is in favor of the alliance, that is National Conference and Congress.
Well, the ballot is cast. The exit pollsters are predicting that the National Conference Congress combined should emerge as a single largest grouping, pre-poll grouping post the exit. We'll know on result day on the 8th of October. All the best, Syed Aga Ruhullah. Thank you for your time and thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's interesting, he said straight off the bat, he said there's no question of joining hands with the BJP. That question was not even asked, but he said that
So
right straight off the bat.
No.
But in the last answer, he was like, PDP, cause, we don't know.
So the grouping will be...
Saying no, me and my brother against my cousin, me and my cousin against a stranger.
Can I say something? Just one thing on a totally facetious note. That pre-poll alliance, if it does get, let's say, 40, they'll actually only be getting 39 because Mr. Omar Abdullah is standing from 2 constituencies.
Yeah.
So you have to also factor that in.
We'll have to see what happens there.
No,